What's up, guys? It's Daryl from Smart Shooters, and today I'm at the house on the deck. It's kind of windy out. I'm gonna try to do this video the best I can. I was trying to record it in the house, but as y'all know, I got 3 children, and my 2 little ones are very turned up. They have a sensor, a spider sense, if you will, of when dad is trying to be productive and shoot a video for YouTube. And that's when they want to turn up, throw stuff down the stairs, be loud. And so I stepped outside. It's a little windy, but if it's too windy, I won't put the video out. Otherwise, welcome to another video. This is the video everybody's been waiting for. So before I jump into this video, I just want to encourage everybody to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Share this video when you see it. It's gonna help somebody. All right, this video took a unique turn. All right, check this video out. Let's go. All right, so here we got the P365XL. It was my EDC by Sig until I bought the Walther PDP. The Walther PDP was what I felt like a far superior weapon. Therefore, it replaced the P365XL as my EDC. Now, the firearm, I mean, is clear, just so we got that clear. Mag's here. The mag will be put away for the sake of the video, so we don't have any accidental discharges. All right, let's talk about what happened. So first and foremost, I gotta say sorry to everybody who was coming to this video hoping I was about to bash Sig. A lot of people were like, yeah man, my Sig was messing up too. Yo, check it out, right? So it did fail me. This is what happened. So what happened was, I was in front of a class teaching the class about recoil springs, and I actually was telling them or demonstrating with the P365XL, because I was telling them at that time that it was the best EDC gun on the market. EDC stands for everyday carry, for those who didn't know. I was explaining to them, and so my 365XL, and I took it down like I normally would, okay? So in order to take it down, you rack the slide all the way back, you pull this takedown lever down, and then you should be able to slide it off. Okay, so I did that, popped the recoil spring out, talked to them about recoil springs, what they do, the advantages of, I feel, just having that little bit extra with the XL versus the 365. It was great. I'm telling them this is the best gun in the world. I go to put the gun back together, couldn't slide it back. Frustrated, right? So I'm demonstrating. I'm like, oh my gosh, something's wrong with my pistol. I can't push the slide back, right? So then it's just getting stuck. I don't want to break the gun, so for the sake of the class, I'm like, Now my students at this point are laughing. They're like, you just told us this was the best gun ever. And I'm like, I did, my bad. So I let class go by. We finished. I finished teaching the CPL class. We go out on the range, have a good time. But now I'm really concerned, because this is my carry gun. And I had other guns with me that I could carry, but this is the gun that I tell everybody is the best gun available on the market. So, couldn't get it, right? Pissed. I take it to some of my gun buddies and say, hey, could you get it? Nope, couldn't get it. Take it to my gunsmith. Say, hey, what happened here? He couldn't get it either. He said, you're gonna have to send it back to Sig. Sig has great customer service, which I can attest to, so shout out to Sig for that. They definitely have great customer service. But what happens next is gonna blow your mind. So months go by, okay? I didn't send my Sig back. I got enough firearms where, like I said, I just went back to carrying the Walther PDP anyway. But I carried my Glock 19 before I bought the PDP. Months go by. I'm not touching this. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm really pissed because I believed in my Sig. So I pull it out the safe. I pull a gun out the safe. I almost forgot it was there till I opened the safe to get ready for a range trip. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video showing everybody what happened and why I don't like this gun, because it makes no sense to me. I thought maybe the takedown lever got pulled too far forward and maybe that's what caused the issue. But I couldn't push as hard as I could and I still couldn't get that slide to lock back. So I'm frustrated, I'm pissed off. I make a graphic just 2 days ago. I make a graphic like, hey, my Sig failed me, all right? Because I'm in front of a bunch of students telling them how this is the best gun ever, and then it just breaks on me. So, for the hell of it, I just decide, let me try one more time to slide this back on. So I make sure the lever's forward, and in the midst of that, I accidentally bumped the slide lock up. When I bumped the slide lock up, all of a sudden, the slide went back into position. Then, I said, huh? Flip that up. Now we're good. Mind blown. Now, I do think that there was some type of jam of some sort. If you look real closely, you can see a bend in the frame right there. Let me see if I could. I can't really highlight it back, but there it goes right there. Right above my fingers if you look closely. But I'm like, maybe I self-inflicted that because all I had to do was bump that slide release up and then it freed and made room for that slide to slide all the way back. Then once I put the takedown lever up, it just slides right into place. Bro. So then I'm like, it couldn't have been that this whole time. I couldn't have been not carrying this gun for months simply because I didn't know to bump the slide lock up. So then I go to Google and YouTube and look it up. And this is a common issue with the P365XL. All right, I'm not the only person who's had this issue, and every single forum said, if you're having problems sliding that slide back, simply just lift up the slide lock, push it back, and then when you take up your takedown lever, it'll slide right into place. So, why am I saying this? One, I was so busy being frustrated, it never even dawned on me to go to YouTube and look it up. Two, I'm sure there's something that's gonna frustrate you on your gun journey. I need you to get out there and look it up before you get mad and throw the gun away. Because I'll tell you how crazy I am. I almost let this firearm go for just a few $100s. I was like, you know what? I don't care. If somebody else can fix it, it's their problem. I'm pissed because I felt like it made me look bad. Well, that was all just pride and ego because simply bumping this and it functions perfectly fine. So I was like, wow, maybe I do need some oil on it, but that's about it. Nevertheless, I just wanted to make this video to say, yo, Sig did not fail me like I thought. My apologies for being quick to anger and slow to troubleshoot. All right, I just figured I couldn't get it, and none of us ever thought of that. Like, I mean, I took it to a gunsmith as well as taking it to some of my gun buddies. Nobody could figure it out. We all thought something was broke with my slide release. But nevertheless, learning moment, teaching moment. Don't make the same mistake I did. If you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoy having my 365XL back, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'll catch y'all on the next one.